On this season of XCOM War Stories.
He's down, man!
Stay calm, soldier. We're still picking up a pulse.
I'm telling you, that ain't possible. I just saw his guts splatter everywhere.
Nevertheless, soldiers, there may be a way to save him. You must get over to him.
I'll just spray this magic mist into the gaping hole where his heart and lungs used to be. He'll be fine, right?
I don't see why you're so reticent about this.
You want to cut my head off and connect it to a robot body.
Yeah, exactly. What's the big deal?
I'm not sure what happened, guys. I just panicked and shot the VIP in the head. My bad.
Stay on target. Stay on target.
Raven 3, break off. You've sustained too much damage.
Negative. I've got this bastard.
Raven 3, abort.
Damn
it. Another stun missed. This freaking arc thrower sucks, man. Somebody put this thing down before it kills me. Negative. Valen says we need that species taken alive. Yo, will you tell Valen that I'm gonna jam this arc thrower up her ass if this thing doesn't kill me first?
I dare say I sliced that rocket right into the rough. I just missed a shot with the muzzle of my shotgun basically inside the alien's mouth. That's total BS.
No, that's not BS. That's XCOM, baby. Is this thing on? Soldier, you're here at the recommendation of your country. Before we can get started, we got some paperwork to fill out. It's important to have these documents in place just in case something happens during these evaluations. Alright, here's the STLB/sub+1 form. That's short for smash the like button and subscribe. I need you to go ahead and fill that out. Sure, it's annoying and yeah, it's a formality, but we wouldn't want your death to set off an international incident now, would we? Thanks for doing that. We can get started. Let's get some of the basics into our database. What's your name, nationality, military background? Josh Espinoza, Chief Petty Officer, U.S. Navy, SEAL Team 10.
Mikhail Davidov, Russian Airborne Troops, 45th Guard Special Purpose Brigade.
Captain Michel Vandermeer, Royal Netherlands Army KCT.
Luke Johnson here, U.S. Navy, SEAL Team 3.
Corbin Ben Thanen, the British Army, SAS, Sergeant Major, for Queen and Country, huzzah!
My name's Josh Baker, I go by Leros, I'm an American, by way of Greece. Let's see, Coast Guard, Maritime Security Response Team. Yeah, that's it.
The purpose of this first test is to assess your tactical awareness. You got any questions? Let's get started. Scenario 1. A squad member is bleeding out at your feet and requires urgent first aid to save his life. You sense that the enemy is advancing and you're
I'm Dr.
in danger of being
Valen,
flanked.
and I'm conducting the psychological testing portion of your exam. Let
I'm
us
Commanding
begin
Officer
with a
Bradford.
simple raw-
Recruits to this task force must pass a series of grueling physical tests.
My name is Dr. Shen, and I'm tasked with outfitting this task force.
Let us begin with a simple Rorschach test. Tell me, what do you see in this picture?
Alright, hear me out. I see those black splotches, and to me it looks like someone's trying to give me the middle finger, like the double birds, man. But I'm seeing Michael Jordan shooting over Craig Elo. To be fair, I see that almost everywhere I go, though, so I don't know what that says. Well, I see right off the bat, there's Arnold Schwarzenegger clear as day, but maybe that's because I'm just a huge movie fan. First up, we need to measure your mobility. Hop up on this treadmill. Let's
How
get it going.
interesting. We share the interest in the movies. I recently rewatched Citizen Kane.
I ain't never heard of that one.
Really?
What's that one all about?
Oh, it's considered one of the great movies ever made. It's about the life and legacy of Charles Foster Kane.
Is that like a prequel to Die Hard, like he's related to John McClane? Does he kick some ass?
He's, a tycoon of some kind.
Oh, a tycoon. So he's like head of the Nakatomi Corporation? Something like that?
No, the Citizen Kane has nothing to do with the Die Hard and national hero Hans Gruber.
Yeah, but does he blow up some stuff? Maybe take out a terrorist or two? Something like that?
No, it's not this kind of movie.
Dr. V, it sounds like it sucks.
What kind of movies do you like?
Oh, I'm what they call a true cinephile with a focus on action flicks and sci-fi.
The purpose of my interview is to gauge your comfort level with experimental technologies. And I'm sorry to get personal right off the bat, but here's my first question. Have you ever taken any performance-enhancing drugs?
Oh dear. How embarrassing. I may have dabbled a bit in the past, but in my defense, I was trying to get swole for the beach.
I have never had a use for these kinds of drugs. These are only for the weak and the undisciplined.
Oh, is that so? Just wait till you get to my age, sonny boy. Then you'll be taking little blue pills by the truckload just to rock up a little bit.
Did I say the weak and undisciplined? I meant to say the soft and the floppy.
That's not what your old lady was screaming out last night.
You know Helga.
Hey, Dr. V, you ever seen a movie called Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No, why do you ask?
What? Oh man, for my money, that's about as good as a movie can get. Maybe the best movie of all time. I mean, it won an Academy Award, right?
No, most definitely not.
Oh, really? Are you sure? I thought it did. Maybe I just got confused because Arnold won for Best Actor.
Scenario 2. You've taken cover behind a vehicle, but you notice that it's just caught fire. You know that the enemy has held their fire waiting for you to stick
No,
your head
this
out.
is also not true. Arnold Schwarzenegger did not win an Academy Award for The Predator.
Well, that doesn't seem right either. I mean, he's got so many great lines in that movie. This is the Explosive Ordnance Test Range. Please exercise caution. You're going to be run through a series of exercises to test your capability with grenades, ranging from anti-personnel to high explosive to smoke to flashbangs. Then we'll wrap up seeing how you handle a rocket launcher. Oh my goodness, it just occurred to me.
What is it?
You sound just like Arnold. You must be from Sweden or something.
Germany.
Yeah, whatever, Sweden, Germany. Will you make my day? All you gotta do is say, get to the chopper. Would you do that for a little old me?
What about experimental genetic therapy to enhance your physical body? We're going way beyond the whole 4 hours and call your doctor territory here. We're talking about making your skin impervious, giving you a vision of an eagle, adding a second beating heart to increase survivability. What do you think?
I don't know about that, Doctor. Is it safe?
Sure. Yeah, I guess.
Well then, hell yeah, sign me up. Let's test your understanding of probabilities and statistics. You're armed with a shotgun. You've got the barrel pointed directly at the head of an enemy. What is your theoretical chance to hit?
No one told me there was gonna be math on this quiz, Holmes.
In my experience, I'd say maybe like 100%, but I guess there's always a chance you'd miss, so I don't know, maybe like 99%.
Tell me, what do you see in this picture?
Let me see. I see the face of a scary extraterrestrial.
I see Karl Marx with droopy mustache and big mutton chop.
I see the patriarchy oppressing the women.
You see him too, right? I mean, he's wearing robes, he's floating around. Oh, he's got several appendages.
Last up, the firing range. You'll all be tested to gauge your accuracy with a pistol, an assault rifle, shotgun, machine gun, and sniper rifle.
Go on. What else do you see?
Well, I also see an alien that shoots mind rays with some kind of telekinesis. Over here I see he's trying to mind control my friends.
You see all this in the ink blot.
Yeah, like I said, scary stuff.
Imagine being transformed into a robotic killing machine. Picture Optimus Prime crossed with Warhammer 40k Space Marine. You'd rain death and destruction down from on high. All it would require is for me to cut off your arms and legs and most of your torso and replace it with an unfeeling robo-body. So, scale of 1 to 10, how interested would you be?
You had me sold there for a minute, man, but then you lost me right at the end.
Fascinating. Truth be told, I overused those steroids back in the day to get beach ready, and I've had little use for my shrunken reproductive member for quite some time. I say sign me up. Sign me up for this demented RoboCop spin-off. Slice away, good doctor.
Now take that shotgun equation and convert that into real-world probability. Not theoretical. What is the real-world probability to hit? I'm not sure I understand the difference, so I'm gonna say still 99%, right? You think so, soldier, but the random number generator of the real world laughs at your 99% probability. As you miss that shot and your buddy behind full cover gets headshotted by some punk under suppressive fire, and you're left wondering about the math while your friend's blood and guts splatter all over you. That's XCOM, baby. I don't get it. What's XCOM? Never mind.
Please, I'm begging you.
Fine, if afterwards we can continue with the interview. Is it a deal?
100%, Dr. V.
Okay. Get to the chopper!
Man, I do not know what this task force is all about, but I want in. You hear me? I want in. You almost turned me into a gall-dang sexual tyrannosaurus just now. That's a line from the movie, Doctor.
Who wants to start?
I can go first. As an overall group, what can I say? They're slow, they can't shoot. Other than that, they're great.
I uncovered a range of psychoses and mental defects that would fill a sanitarium to the brink.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the governments of the world are taking this project too seriously, does it? Shen, your
I
analysis?
found a few that are open to some of my ideas on augmentation. Not that I can implement anything just yet. Most of these ideas are still rattling around my head. Pure theory at this point. Still, nice to have a few guinea pigs.
This whole planet's gonna be turned into guinea pigs if that message from Voyager was credible.
I assure you, Commander, it was a credible message.
Then I want you to beg, borrow, and steal whatever you can to get this project off the ground. We're gonna need funding, soldiers, likes, subscribes, the whole thing.
Sure,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Bradford, I need you to get these new recruits ready. No excuses. They might not be perfect, but we're gonna make do with what we've got. We're told we have a year, but I want these troops ready in months. Make it happen.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go hit the recruiting trail. If any of you come across a candidate, get their name, nationality, and other essential data into the comments section below. Let's get to work. Dismissed.